It wasn't fun anymore to wake up in places and not know how I got there. The things weren't working anymore, trying to cover up the pain with drugs and alcohol and relationships. Putting on a mask, it wasn't fun. It was exhausting. Putting on this plastic mask and acting 24/7 like things were okay, like I was happy, it just felt horrible. So at a rock bottom, I walked into a church. And for some crazy reason, as the pastor was speaking, it felt like ointment to my soul. It gave me a jolt of inner strength, as if the person that was inside of me was being strengthened and encouraged. And when he did an altar call, my heart started racing. I started sweating. I did not want to stand up, but my body stood up anyway. And from that day forward, something crazy happened. Like literally, I started getting more peace. And I started getting a hunger to know, who am I? Who really is God? Like, do you really exist? And he kept showing me that he did. And then I started changing. It was actually kind of dramatic. Like immediately I stopped some of the behaviors that were causing me so much pain. And by stopping those behaviors, I started to feel better. I started to get more and more peace. And as I read the word, literally that feeling that I had of the ointment for my soul, I was able to get that feeling, that soothing feeling from reading this book, from reading these words. They comforted me. And as they came out of my mouth, I felt the power. Who am I? I was nuts. I'm probably still a little bit of a crazy, but it's like, I'm fun. But I was destructive to myself. I did not love myself. I did not respect myself. I didn't care where this body went or who this body went with. I didn't care about the drugs that I put in my body because I had no respect for who I was. And it was painful. And so every time I kept trying to cover up the pain, it's like I dug myself into this deeper hole. That rock bottom saved me. This is my testimony. For me to be in my right mind, like literally my brain works. Whoa. After all the things I did, I don't deserve to have the brain that I have. My memory works. I love it. I have to share my story. I pray my story blesses you. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. Nothing that you can do can make him call you unworthy, unfixable. He's your Father. He cares about you. He wants every single person to know him so that they can know themselves, so that they can know that he created you to do awesome things that will bring him glory. Do not discount yourself. Don't think that you've screwed up far too much. There's always a point at which you can turn around, where you can get a fresh start. You could literally, it's okay. And I'll tell you this. We people, me, others, we cannot judge you. All of us have fallen short. All of us. If anyone makes you feel like you're too far gone, if anyone makes you feel like you're yucky, like, screw them. Screw them. They don't know love then. I'm learning love. I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot. But don't let anyone make you feel like you're less than. God loves you, and it's time for you to love yourself. You've been criticizing yourself for so long. How about you try accepting yourself and see if that works? That's a quote from Louise L. Hay. I felt like doing this morning and just getting on and sharing a little bit of my testimony. It's about to be my 9-year anniversary with Jesus, November 20th, 2025. And whenever I head into November, I get really excited. I love celebrating my anniversary because it reminds me of how far I've come and how much God has done for me. He's done so much for me. Man, like, I used to be so needy. I needed a relationship. I needed it because I thought a person was going to bring me peace. I thought that things were going to bring me fulfillment. And it's kind of crazy, but like, as I've been on this walk, everything's getting more and more narrow, and I realize I need less and less. And the less that I need, somehow I feel more and more rich. So, I don't know. I pray that this touches someone. I pray that it encourages you.